It looks like rehab has failed for Lindsay Lohan. Over the weekend, she scrambled to get to AA meetings after on Friday tweeting that she failed 2 court-ordered drug and alcohol tests, saying, quote, "Regrettably, I did in fact fail my most recent drug test, and if I am asked, I am ready to appear before Judge Fox next week as a result." Just last week, she made fun of her problems on MTV's Video Music Awards, but now she is getting serious because she is facing more time in jail. Or at the very least, her attempts at a professional comeback may have just suffered a major setback. Joining us to talk more about this is celebrity journalist Michael Lewittes. He is editor and co-founder of Gossip.com. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
I know that you emailed Lindsay just a couple of hours before she tweeted that she had a problem. You asked her, "Is this true, what I hear about you failing a drug test?" And she said no, but then came clean. Why do you think she's finally fessing up?
I think she finally realized it was time to stop lying to the public and time to stop lying to herself, that she really does have a problem and that she needs to deal with it.
Yeah, and she called it as much. She said substance disease is unfortunately not something that happens overnight. That's a big turnaround for her. She'd never admitted it before.
It is, and if you look at the verbiage, she starts saying things like, "I'm going to take full responsibility. It's time for me to be prepared and handle the consequences of this." And then she also said she was a work in progress. These are terms she never used before. She would always say, "I don't have a problem. What's everyone else's problem?"
Right, so she's not denying it anymore. She's working, at least seemingly working hard at it, going to back-to-back AA meetings this weekend. Do you think that's real, or do you think she's just trying to impress a judge?
I think that's real. I think this is the first time ever. You know, she went to rehab for 23 days. She was supposed to be there for 90 days. She was supposed to be in jail for 90 days. She was only there for 13 days. So she got off easy, but now she realizes, I have a problem. I really need to deal with this now. Otherwise, I'm going to be sent away for a very long time.
Do you think that her getting off easy, those lighter sentences, may have contributed to the downfall?
It probably did contribute to the downfall because there were really no consequences at all to what she did. Now she realizes there are tremendous consequences. She's supposed to start a movie in November, and if she's behind bars, that's not going to happen.
But do you think long-term, professionally, this will affect her?
You know, Hollywood is a very forgiving place.
Think of Robert Downey Jr., right?
Exactly. And she has tremendous talent. If she didn't have a lot of talent, she'd be another actress with a problem and no one would care. But everyone realizes she's very talented. Let her fix her life. Let her clean herself up. Let's give her a second chance.
Yeah, we hope. We hope she does. Well, there's another Hollywood starlet who we know is not going to prison after her drug arrest, Paris Hilton. What is the latest there?
Paris is going to plead guilty to 2 misdemeanors today, one for drug possession, the other for obstructing an officer, meaning she lied to a police officer. She was looking at a felony possession, which would have been a minimum of a year in prison to a maximum of 4. She did the right thing. She fessed up to it. She has a year of probation, 200 hours of community service. She'll pay a nominal fine, and she'll have to go through a drug abuse program.
We'll see if that's enough for her. Michael Lewittes, thanks so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Nice to have you here.